Mr. Fairweather, members of the board, gentlemen, good morning. First of all, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Fairweather, for your very kind words of introduction. As Mr. Fairweather has explained to you all, it is my great privilege this morning to introduce myself for the very first time, not just as Arthur Glum Jr., son of Arthur Glum, co-founder of this wonderful business of ours, but also as Deputy Director of Real Estate Acquisitions for the company. This is a promotion which I value very much. It's not something which I take for granted. This business was founded on a number of core values. 30 years ago, when Mr. Fairweather's father and my own dear father came together and set up this business, it was essentially a cottage industry. There were two men who had ambition and, more importantly, vision. We'll come back to that later. But essentially, they built the business to what it is today. In the past 5 years, we've grown by 50%. Impressive. However, gentlemen, I believe the opportunity now presents itself to make Glum, Fairweather and Glum a landmark in real estate success. Not just within our own local community or even our own seaboard, but nationally and perhaps even internationally. How do we achieve this? Gentlemen, I wish to remind you of the deal which was sealed by my good self this very week with the Northern Rail Company. This is a deal, gentlemen, that essentially brings the government on side with our firm. The opportunities here are immense. This is, to coin a phrase, a game changer. This is the moment, gentlemen, that we've all been waiting for. I mentally opened this door many years ago. I know there will be mutterings within this business at my promotion. I know there will be many cynics among you who will say, he's his father's son. The word nepotism will creep into your mouths. Gentlemen, immediately disregard these intentions. Immediately forget these thoughts. I am here for one reason only. I have achieved this position through vision. My father, and those of you who know him, and that is everybody who's sitting in this room, will know my father is a man of integrity, and most of all, a man who rewards hard work. When I was 6 years of age, my father put me to work in the local grocery store. Why? Work for work's sake. To learn what it is to value oneself and to value one's labour. And to make that labour count. And when I was 6 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, when I was 6 years of age, gentlemen, I went to work in the local greengrocer's store. And I stayed working there every summer until I was 15 years of age. Why? Vision! I knew that with the right level of dedication and hard work, the rewards would be there. Not once, gentlemen, did I look to my father for a handout. And that continues to this very day. Let me tell you a story. The first summer that I had a job in Mr. Norris's greengrocers, there was another young man, boy, who was working there as well. He essentially was a good, regular, normal human being, but he had a different attitude. He had a different philosophy. He said to me, Arthur, when Mr. Norris is not looking, no need to work. Take it easy. You know, read the magazines, have some chocolate, watch the girls going by. I was 6. Essentially, lay back. Now, I was very intent on not insulting the young man. I had to work with him after all. But I plowed my own furrow, ladies and gentlemen. I plowed my own furrow, gentlemen. I did not slack. If there was time to lean, there was time to clean. And gentlemen, that is exactly what I did. That was the cleanest greengrocer's shop in this town. I used every spare moment to work and to move towards a clear vision of what I wanted to achieve. And that was to impress Mr. Norris, who was an honest business owner. I wished to be successful within the context of his business. Now, where's Brad? Brad is emptying dustbins. Where am I? I'm sealing the deal with the Northern Rail Company. When I was 6 years of age, I knew I'd be standing here, talking to you. Gentlemen, that's the vision we need. Within 5 years, this company can grow by 500%. Are you with me?
Brilliant. The